Hi guys.
Hi.
So, what's up, my yummy biters? You know what that one's from.
Yes.
Okay. So it's funny we were talking about this recipe. Tell them.
What about it?
No, tell them the mukbanger.
Oh, okay. Well, you just said it like 2 seconds ago. Okay, so
What's
Yummy
the full
Bites
name?
TV.
Thank you, Yummy Bites TV. It's full name of the channel.
Because when you said, I'm pretty sure you know and they know, and then when you said Yummy Biters, I'm like, okay, do I have
But
to
Yummy
guess
Biters
that?
are what the viewers
I know, but I was like, but I still have to guess. So okay, Yummy Bites TV. There you go.
Anyway, so we made these wings in honor of Yummy Bites and these cucumber too, and I'm going to tell you a really cool hack for the cucumber. So we made these wings in honor of Yummy Bites TV. Love that channel. She's been actually on YouTube since, I think she said it'd be 4 or 5 years. Yeah. She's one of the oldest like black mukbangers. And that's important. I think that's really important to note. Because black mukbang is different. It's not exactly the same, which is good, than like traditional South Korean mukbang. But I really like her style. Like I like it, and I like her enthusiasm.
Her enthusiasm is amazing.
Yeah, and I think what I've loved too is her, like, now that her partner's on there, I think their dynamic is great, and I think she makes him more enthusiastic about the food. Because when he was first on there, I was like, I'm not feeling this. He seems so mean, but he's really gotten into it and everything, and I really enjoy that. And I feel like he's also opened up and been really open and honest, and I think that she's always had that kind of relationship with us as viewers. So I love her channel. And so yeah, so these were in honor of her. She did a recipe where, it's funny enough, she ate these wings that she had made, and she showed how she made it on her Yummy Bites behind the scenes, because she's 3 channels. Yummy Bites behind the scenes, Yummy Bites, a beauty one, a natural beauty hair obsession, I think is what it's called, and then the regular like mukbang ASMR channel. So these wings, they have cayenne pepper, lemon pepper, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, sazon. I feel like that's it. And I made my own chicken seasoning. And she did hers in ranch, so I actually got some avocado ranch, which will also be in another mukbang at some point. And me and Isis are just gonna pour. That's what she dipped hers in. She dipped hers in ranch, and this is the ranch we had because I didn't make my own ranch. Oh, and I dropped the lid, and I gotta wash that off.
Wow, I know. All right, I'm pretty sure Ivy's not gonna go for that though.
No,
because
there's no food on it. There's no food on it at all. So we're just gonna pour this.
This is exciting.
Yeah, I've never had avocado ranch. I love ranch, but I'm actually, and also the cucumbers. Ooh. So for the cucumber, these are just regular green ones with a thick green skin, and with these little tiny forks.
I'm so excited.
She has been wanting to use a tiny spoon.
I love using the tiny spoon.
So I use the tiny forks, and so she uses it's the Ken's honey balsamic vinaigrette. They didn't have that anywhere I went, so I actually just added some like raw honey, about 1/3 of a cup of raw honey, and a 16-ounce container of regular balsamic vinaigrette. Ken's brand, but just regular balsamic vinaigrette.
She was working hard for this.
I was, and I let this soak while the wings were cooking, and I cooked them for an hour at 375. So, and these are jumbo wings. We talked about the meat market. We got jumbo wings. We got 5 pounds. Turns out they were like 15 wings. So I'm gonna try this first, actually. I'm actually gonna dub these yummy wings. So.
That's cute, yummy wings. Okay, but honestly, can I just talk about how cute this fork is?
I know. I know you love the fork.
I love the way.
Chalices.
These aren't chalices. Only one is. Oh my god, can we use the chalice again in the next video?
Okay.
Yeah.
I can.
Alright, but I still have my chalice, so yeah.
Yeah, at home.
No, I mean like here.
Oh, anyway.
I'm gonna dip it in. Oh, maybe that wasn't the best idea. We're just
try
gonna try that.
I haven't tried it. I'm gonna try it by myself.
Oh, it's good.
It is good. But I want to try the wings by myself. So I actually did do this in 2 batches. So I did do 10 wings because I didn't want to use both layers in my oven, and then I had to use then I did the other one 5. Oh. That is so good. Yeah, these are good.
I love how you just said it like that. Okay.
This actually took a while because it took an hour to cook. Right? A little bit of cake, not too much. because the chicken seasoning has cayenne in it. Because like I said, I made my own. And we also add cayenne pepper.
Yummy wings. Don't talk to me.
What?
I'm loving this.
You know what I'm saying? Pardon me? I was like, I'm gonna name them Yummy Wings. Like, I keep thinking about Mighty Wings. I liked Mighty Wings, even though nobody else did, clearly.
I've never had Mighty Wings.
They were really good.
You sure? Because nobody else likes them. Just
Enough people didn't like them, but the other issue was... Why am I talking so loud? The other issue was they weren't cooking them right. Like, they overcooked mine almost every time. I was like, fam, I know you're not used to chicken wings. Like them? Because there were places who knew how to cook it. And I think part of it was that they knew how to cook chicken. Like, the person making it knew how to cook chicken wings. And that was the problem. Like, too many people left it up to their personal discretion. That's not how it works. Like, it was formulated for a reason.
We never said we were drinking today. It's still just iced tea. It hasn't changed much from the past video or two.
I mean, most of the stuff we bought for mukbangs, we bought on one day. So, and drinks really weren't in the budget. So this is just iced tea mix I have in my house. I remember B-Love actually said you gotta you eat every day you could film it. So we're pretty much filming meals that we want, I wanted to try the recipe for anyway. There's a lot of mukbangers. I don't really follow mukbangers that eat things I can't eat. And it's funny because we had mentioned Street Keeper before. Even though I don't want to keep mentioning other mukbangers in this video, this is really dedicated to Yummy. I do like the idea of us eating the same thing. So she does these like date things where it's like I don't really like that, but I like the idea of us eating the same thing. I like attainable food. And I think Yummy, it's one of the best.
Definitely, I thought.
In terms of attainable food, like almost everything she's ever eaten. There's some things like, but actually no, not even. Even living in Chicago, the barbecue. I have access to amazing barbecue.
Does love that barbecue. They love to grill out here too.
Starting on like Mother's Day, which is like in May, like early May, they'll be barbecuing. I wish I had a separate plate for this. I really would have just eaten so many more. Oh, rude.
That's fine. It's so much to soak in the juices though.
It is, and it's so good.
I knew you would like it too.
I love cucumbers. All kinds of cucumbers. Persian ones, I've made pickles from those. These, the English cucumbers. But I mean, growing up, we mostly had these because they were the cheapest and the most available at the markets we were at. I think the same with Yummy. I think that's why she likes these cucumbers. Maybe she has eaten the other ones, but she prefers these because that's what you have growing up.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Especially if they're good. You want to tell them about our little potato debate?
Okay. And y'all can debate in the comments if y'all want to. You're debating over the best kind of potatoes.
No, not the best type of potatoes. Our favorite types of potatoes and how we would rank them.
Yeah. Which to me sounds the same, but okay. So, the simple one was French fries versus baked potato versus roast potato versus mashed potato. And tell them your ranking.
Okay. So, my ranking is number 1, French fries. I love LOVE French fries. Second is baked potato. I'm just looking at her because I already know what's about to happen. I love baked potatoes. I love baked potatoes a lot. Don't look at me. Third is roasted potatoes. Roasted potatoes are so good. So good. And fourth is mashed potatoes. There's nothing wrong with mashed potatoes, but just mashed up potatoes. I don't go wow when I see them. Unless they're Rashika's. She's not forcing me to say this, but she also kind of is. Alright, continue! But she does make really great mashed potatoes.
Thank you. I make garlic goat cheese mashed potatoes. If you are on my main channel, I've had that recipe, so you can go find that.
They are really great.
Amazing.
Those are the mashed potatoes that remind me of my childhood. Because she made them.
I'm about to say, my mom made those.
I know your mom didn't make those.
Ever.
She could make the mashed potatoes. And I remember I would be so hyped. Like, yeah, mashed potatoes.
My friend Julie, her mom, even though I don't mention names on this channel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I love you. Her mom makes some amazing potatoes. Let me tell you why. Because they're mashed. And then there's like this delicious, like, super buttery butter. Like, I think they use like an English, but like not English, like a European style butter.
Butter?
It doesn't taste like.
Can't believe it's not butter?
Exactly, which you can. But it actually tastes like, has a rich flavor. Like, what's that one everybody loves? Kerrygold. Like that.
Kerrygold butter is so good.
Amazing.
But it's so expensive.
And so she mashes it, but not all the way.
So you got some nice lumps in there.
A little bit of lump. And with the butter, I think she might use milk or cream. I can't remember. Right? But then she actually like wraps it up and keeps it warm. Like she wraps it up in like a, I don't know what it was, like a blanket kind of thing, and then keeps it warm. So it stays warm, but the butter has time to infuse into those lumps too.
That
even the
sounds
lumps
nice.
have butter in it. Boy,
She's really in her feelings.
I'm so good.
Chef's kiss. Okay. So that was my ranking. Let's go to yours.
Okay, my ranking was what did I say? French fries and
French fries was first.
Well, they were competing.
I was competing with roasted potatoes.
Yeah,
but then
French
you
fries
said ultimately French fries is number one.
Yeah, ultimately French fries are number one. Well, actually, I think yeah, I stick with that. I stick with that. I do. I stick. President Washika agrees to pass Washika.
This was about an hour.
And goes.
This was
Pass
literally
Washika.
This
and
is
President Washika are in agreement.
An hour ago.
So we're in agreement. So I ranked. Yeah. So I was like French fries, and then roasted potatoes. I love roasted potatoes. Like I just feel like roast potatoes. You could just
roasted potatoes. Stop.
Even the meat is good on this. I actually marinated this. How many hours? Because I cooked this. We left the house. We'll tell you about that in a minute. Around 1?
No, we left around 2.
No, we left the house around 1.
No, remember? It was 2 because we had initially thought to leave at 1.
Oh, we were going to leave it over there, but we left it. Yeah, you're right.
I know.
Anyway, but I made this before we left. So this was around 1:30.
Let's say marinated
I started
about
this.
6
when
hours?
I started cooking it?
6-7 hours.
No, because we came in. It was around 9.
We did not come in at 9.
No, we came in
at like 8.
Around 8. And then I started this at 9 because I had to wash a bunch of dishes.
Okay, so 7 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, 7 or 8 hours is marinated. So it really did penetrate deep into the meat.
I'm gonna say, weren't we just having a potato story?
We were, but this, like, I was eating the meat. So some of the skin is really dark. I don't always eat the skin. Because we don't. I think the thing is, people don't realize you don't eat the flesh of a lot of animals. Like beef and pork, not that much. Chicken, yeah, but lamb, no. Other game animals, no.
Oh, I love some lamb.
I do too. Mom does not cook lamb enough. Mom never cooks lamb. She doesn't like the taste or the smell.
I'm gonna say Mom doesn't, but I love it. You know what? When I go back to school, I'm
Ask her
gonna
to
get
make some
myself
lamb chop.
No, she's not gonna do that. But I will get some lamb with rice.
Delicious.
Anyway.
So sorry. So mine were French fries, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes. Because I don't really like baked potatoes at all. Like Isis has a benign relationship with her fourth choice. I don't really like baked potatoes.
So
But you know what I do like?
This chicken.
Besides the
I'm
chicken,
about to say
I really love like the like ultimate baked potato that I made on this channel before. Not made, but ate on this channel before. That was amazing. I made this chicharron style chicken. I think I had crema, cheese. What, buddy? And you know what? To me, there's something to be said about that crema that we that you didn't like, because I do like cremas that are saltier, but you're not meant to have crema by itself. And I think with the other dishes I do make a lot of salty dishes. I do like a crema in that instance that actually doesn't have too much salt. Well, it also isn't super sweet. Like, I like sour cream. She saw sour cream today. She's like, do you even like sour cream? I was like, yeah, I do like sour cream.
What's your first crema?
Exactly. I just prefer crema. But, yeah, so I actually don't, like, my sister really likes baked potatoes. I don't. I just don't.
Just like how, so this is how it was being thought of. Think about best that you ever had versus worst you've ever had.
Exactly. And the worst fries I've ever had, they're still not that bad, but like the worst baked potato I've ever had, I was disgusting. I couldn't eat it.
I understand that. Like, for me, I've never really come across bad mashed potatoes. Actually, I lied. I'm about to say, wait, I really just lied.
School mashed potatoes.
One time,
Public school, Catholic
those
school,
weren't,
private, no matter
those
who.
those weren't real potatoes.
Why do schools always make bad mashed potatoes? And it's not even like,
School makes bad food.
Not all schools make bad food.
I know, but the ones we went to did.
Oh, that's true.
But I've never really had, I lied, once again, like super duper bad mashed potatoes. I've had disappointing mashed potatoes where I thought they were garlic and they weren't.
Oh.
You know how hype I was to get some garlic mash, and it was just like, no, here's just potato.
That's like eating rice and you're like, this is cauliflower rice. Like,
yeah,
you ain't fooling nobody.
It was just so disappointing. But
cauliflower
also,
pizza crust?
I've never had cauliflower pizza crust.
You're never gonna, not in this house.
Okay, that's good. But at the same time, I've had some that are just like really lackluster. And I've had too many that were lackluster in my opinion. So I'm just like, if it's not wowing me or exciting me or making me go, yee hee, here's a potato.
Not me. And I say it because like, I've had so many different things with mashed potatoes. I've just been really disappointed in baked potatoes. Which is it's one of the. When have you ever seen me cook a baked potato?
I love baked potatoes. That was real. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that. I really. As soon as you said that, I was just thinking about baked potatoes. Like,
I just love. I rarely cook things that have like. I've eaten and they've been disgusting. And in case you haven't noticed, there are rarely things I'm cooking and I'm like, oh man, this was so gross.
I didn't even know you didn't like baked potatoes like that.
I don't hate it, but I just don't like. But the thing is, if you don't see me eating something, especially something that you ate or that you eat now, I don't know, like eating
like house. Peanut butter.
Yeah, like I don't really like peanut butter by itself. I like honey roasted peanut butter with strawberry jelly, but I had to eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when I was a kid, and I hated it. I also don't really like grape jelly and color that. I don't like certain brands.
Oh my god, I was about to say what? No,
yeah, I put strawberry jelly on mine.
I've actually never had peanut butter and strawberry jelly.
It is amazing. I ate honey roasted peanut butter and strawberry jelly sandwiches. I'm bougie. I only started doing that because I had a friend who would get that on a bagel. She would get a toasted, maybe it was cinnamon raisin bagel. It was a toasted bagel with peanut butter and strawberry jelly. Amazing.
I say there was this cute little one.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! These kept falling on the floor.
Yo,
I feel like I wasted one whole one, a half of a whole one.
She didn't. It was really only a few slices.
It was 4 slices, but it's still like I don't want to like throw them in the garbage. I had to do it immediately so the cat wouldn't eat them. Then I had to wash my hands really good, and then go back to cutting the rest.
Wow, the minute I picked it up, you put the fork down. I was ready to go ding.
Oh, okay. Didn't we do that already? I feel like, okay, listen. Okay. Listen, Linda, listen.
I wanted our forks to clink, but... but yes.
Take what you can get. Ooh, I was trying to think that I was like, no, there weren't 10 on each plate. Bad math. I had 4. Therefore, I'm so full of 4. But these are the jumbo wings. I mean, I guess they're jumbo. Like,
Yeah, I've had
the
2 so
medium
far.
ones weren't that great. They were really small.
They were. There is a cut inside my mouth.
Ooh, you just found it because of the vinegar?
No, it's I felt it with my tongue. Are you okay?
I'm choking. Keep
Okay.
going.
I felt it with my tongue for a second. I was like, damn, when the vinegar hits that, there's going to be a problem. But guess what?
Yeah. So, back to Yummy. I also do like some of the videos with her kids. And I like that she...
I like that she has separate videos for her kids.
That too. Like, there are ones where they have the whole family. And then there's ones where it's just like her kids. And that's cool.
I think it hit the cut.
And then her daughter and partner, I think it's her older daughter, one's going to college. She does challenges. They do challenges against each other. And that's kind of what I want to do for an homage. I was like, I couldn't think of a challenge to do. But
hello. Yes.
I couldn't think of, because she has the say don't say challenge, which is a good one. The don't use napkins challenge.
We could never. Like, I don't know about y'all. I personally don't like the feeling of having food on my hands. Like, if so, I don't mind, but I don't like touching
About
stuff
water.
with it. Like, I really want to go. Oh, God.
You're not, though.
I know I'm not.
I'm full too.
The thing is, I don't like
Yeah.
touching my drinks when I have food on my hands.
Yeah.
And it may sound like, but why? It's your
That
own
is
stuff.
other
I don't
people.
care.
Other people too.
Especially because it's greasy and there's residue on it. And knowing that, this is what always gets to me the most. Knowing that once I wash my hands and it's gone, that residue is on my cup.
After.
Like, I think about it and I'm like, you will dehydrate. Do not touch this.
I think the only thing I've hated, and if she ever watches this video, I really think was watching this video first. And y'all know my videos come out months later, where something had happened on her beauty channel. And she finally talked about it, and other people getting on her talking about that she was talking about somebody else and trying to roast her and whatever. And that's what I dislike about how black people, like not just black, but like people talk to other mukbangers on YouTube. It's just our black women mukbangers. Like, they constantly get targeted for ridicule and called out and like really shit on. And I don't like that. And I feel like she is one of the mukbangers who has constantly gotten it. And I know she ignores most of it, but I feel like it's not okay if she actually gets so much of it. And because she's been on longer, she's probably gotten so much of it. You know, it hasn't caused her to make these huge changes, but it really has caused her to change.
But it should have never gotten to that in the first place.
Right, because people are disgusting. And as a black woman who's been on YouTube since I've had a YouTube channel for a long time, but in terms of
videos,
exactly, I've been making video since 2015, so for about 4 years now, because it's 2019 now, but 2021 you'll see this, so 5 years. And I have been the most hateful, hurtful comments, and people will call me names, and we've talked about black people in general, and it was gross. And excuse me, I do have those periods where I'm like, oh, am I gonna change? Am I gonna be this person? And most times, no. I'm still as opinionated as ever. Block button too strong. Block it quick. But my channels are also very small. You know, no more than 1,000 subs, right? I don't even. You know, one channel has almost 300. This one right now, I think, has less than 50.
sister.
Hmm?
That's my sister.
But yeah, so it's just. But you just get so much hate. Oh, imagine having 100,000, 300,000, 500,000, 1 million, 2 million subs.
And having that pile up by thousands at least.
Exactly, because people are just
disgusting.
People are fucking
People
trash
love to
fires.
spew hatred. But there's no. My thing is, there's no need for hatred. If you don't like how something is going, then you should say it in a polite way without saying it with hate.
And I think the weird thing is, so many people want there to be super dramas in the mukbang community. Because there's not. The mukbang community has the least drama of all the other.
I don't get it though. Why are you arguing about people eating food?
Right? And there's some mukbangers who have been like, you out of pocket. Like with the whole, I'm not going to name, but with the one like, there are channels that make fun of mukbangers in good fun, right? It's like, ha ha ha, look at how they eat. Ha ha ha, look at how dramatic they are. Look at the things they're saying. Like, oh, if you play this back ad nauseum and if you edit this the right way. Yeah, okay. And there were some mukbangers who got really upset at that. But I'm talking about they're making these. There's some channels, and I'm not going to mention any because one has a really strong following, and I'm not in the mood for the hate. They have these disgusting channels where they will edit the sound to over-exaggerate people's eating and make them seem like it makes it grotesque. It's not necessarily. It just makes it grotesque. And they generally only target black mukbangers. Black women specifically, but black mukbangers. I don't know if they've noticed. I don't know if they care. And then there are people who pile onto that. And people have come for her for everything in terms of yummy. Like, when she calls her partner daddy. They're from the South. Who cares? You ain't calling them that. Oh, I would only call my partner this if ain't your partner.
I'm gonna say that's you and your partner.
She went on a cruise. She was super excited. People were like, why isn't your partner going? Blah, blah, blah. He can't go. Blah, 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 blah. None of your business. Why are you in a relationship with him if... Because she's in a relationship with him, not you.
I mean, they've been together for a long time.
I think they've been together for a while. But my thing is like, oh... Like, she does the behind-the-scenes stuff to give you insight into her life. Oh, you look awful without makeup. She just woke up. How you wearing a robe and it's 80 degrees? Because she wants to. Huh? Okay? Yo.
There's people butt naked in 20-degree weather. Like, what is the...
It was so... People find the weirdest stuff to latch onto because nothing's going on in their life.
And it's pretty sad.
It is. The amount of hate that people get on YouTube is weird. Because I understand certain videos where people are just trash and they're mean and they're inciting violence or they're disrespectful. But these aren't it. These aren't it, Chief. Anyway. I'm not eating more wings. I have 5 wings? Boy. I'm not eating more wings.
You full?
I am full. Are you? Not yet?
I feel
you getting there?
I'm definitely getting there.
Okay.
I'm definitely getting there.
Oh, that's cool. Alright. So I'm gonna wrap this all up. And we will see you in the next video. I mean, Isis is gonna keep eating.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna I feel like I have other things I gotta do. I'm gonna wash some dishes probably.
Dishes.
I know. But we'll see you in the next video. And Yummy, if you're watching this, we love you.
We do.
We love you, girl.